Weighing and measuring individuals served. Measuring of weight is done monthly and are to be completed and submitted to Dietetics Department by the 10th of each month. Measurement of height is done quarterly at the months of January, April, July, and October. A weight height form is provided for recording. Measurement of weight. You must balance the scales prior to each individual being weighed. Weigh at the same time each month. Best weight is early morning or at bath time. Remove shoes and all clothing except undergarments and pajamas. Always compare previous weight with current weight. If there's a large discrepancy of 5 pounds or more, recheck the scale, balance, and reweigh. Record results directly on the data form at the time of weighing. For ambulatory individuals, remove their shoes and all clothing except undergarments and pajamas. Ask the individual to step on the scale and note the weight. Chair scales for non-ambulatory individuals require that all shoes and clothing is removed except undergarments and pajamas. Place the individual in the chair and note the weight. Utilizing ramp scales, you must remove the tray and all bags or accessories from the wheelchair. Push the wheelchair on the ramp and note the weight. Remove the individual from the wheelchair and repeat the procedure for just the wheelchair alone. Subtract the wheelchair weight from total weight. This is the weight of the individual. Wheelchairs should be reweighed each month when the individual is weighed. To measure of height, tape measure should be made of plastic or a flexible steel material. A cloth tape measure may stretch out of shape and cause inaccurate measurement. You record the height in inches only. Always compare previous measurements with current measurement. If the current measurement is less, then remeasure the client. Record results directly on the data form at the time of the measurement. Standing measurement. Remove the individual's shoes, stand against a vertical wall with heels together. The heels, back of the head, shoulder, and buttocks should touch the wall. Be sure the individual is standing erect, not slumped, looking straight ahead. Place a measuring block, anything stiff, to make firm contact with the scalp. Ask the individual to stand away from the wall after measurement and note the measurement. Recumbent length. Recumbent measurement is used for individuals who are unable to sit or stand and cannot be straightened. Accurate measurement of recumbent length requires 2 attendants. There are 5 steps to measuring recumbent length. The first measure will be from the crown of the head to the base of the skull. Write down this measure. Measure from base of the skull to the lower tip of the spine. Try to follow the curve of the spine and write down this measure. Measure from lower tip of spine to the crease at the back of the knee and write down that measure. Then measure from the back of the knee to the heel. Measure the longest leg. Write down that measure. Then add all figures for the total length. Record the amount in inches. Accuracy of heights and weights. Obtaining accurate heights and weights are imperative to the health and care of individuals at CHDC. Scales must be calibrated prior to each use to ensure accuracy. Maintenance and team staff can serve as resources to ensure that all scales are calibrated. Thank you for all your assistance in this. If you have questions concerning measuring heights and weights of individuals served at CHDC, you can call Dietetics Department at extension 291. After you've completed this presentation, you must take the accompanying test available at your worksite and submit the completed test to your residential supervisor or team program specialist.